Do you guys want to hear a joke? Alright, so there are these two old ladies. Wait, no, they're Jewish ladies. Alright, so there are two old Jewish ladies going into a delicatessen. No, you don't have the soup at delicatessen. So these two old ladies are eating at a restaurant, and they're both having the same soup. So one lady turns to the other one and says, "Ugh, the soup is terrible." And the other one says, she says, what did she say? So how was your Thursday? Mine was pretty good. I did a little work, played a video game for a while, but do you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, I forgot to actually make one of these videos. It's weird that I forgot that because usually my memory is pretty good. I've always had a good memory. As a kid, I actually remember everything. Like, for instance... Uh-oh. But I think as I'm getting older, there's just too many compartments. It's like a storage unit that's overflowing with knickknacks and paddywhacks and other claddalacks. I like to hoard my memories. I like to have my memories because everything I do, I kind of view it as a story. These aren't always the most interesting stories. I mean, they basically all have the through line of Zach was in a situation, Zach said something, which is probably not the best thing to say, which then led to this result, which is just like, what? When I pare it down like that, it does sound like a CBS sitcom. Hopefully with better writers than The Big Bang Theory have. Boom! But even if that is my life, I want to remember it because those are the things that happen to me and I like going back to them a lot. It's like old episodes of television shows that I just can keep watching over and over and over again. And the show will never get canceled until I die. And then I guess that's cancellation? I think it was around middle school that my grandmother started suffering like these weird memory lapses. And at first it was kind of funny. She would ask me constantly if I had a girlfriend yet, and to amuse myself mostly I would create girlfriends for her. My relationship with Tamara the acrobat was probably the quickest, only about a week, but some of my imaginary relationships actually lasted longer than my real relationships. What does that say about me? I hope I never find out. But eventually, as time kept marching on and on and on, her memory became more and more spotty. And as her memory became more spotty, her stories were the first to go. They were the details that just kind of fell by the wayside that I knew in my heart because she had told them to me over and over and over again. But every time she was telling them now, they just kind of started slipping away from her. It got to the point where it would take her a very long amount of time to remember who I was. And to remember what I meant to her. And I don't want my memories to leave me the way my grandmother did. Where at first, they're a big part of your life, and they're your everything. And then slowly but surely, you don't even recognize them anymore. And it's alright for me because I still, had my memories of growing up with her and spending so much time with her at her house and in Vermont and things like that. But I don't know what she had at the end of me. Small portions. That's the punchline to the joke. Oh, that's what it is. So the one lady says, "Ah, this soup is terrible," and the other one turns to her and goes, "I know, and in such small portions." What was I talking about?